Oh, shit. Oh, no, I don't have chat history. Do I have chat history? Oh, yeah. Hello, Sadly. Hello, Daisy Bloom. Hello, your local rat. Hello, It's Only Scar. Hello, Raverix Claw. Oh, also, that was True Romance, Sadly, by Pink Panthers. Hi, Shania. Hi, Rain. Hi. I already said hi to you, Daisy. Gayest Cloud. Hello. I don't think I missed anyone. Hello, Gnocchi. Hello, Hades. Hello, Cloud. Again, there's two Clouds. Wait, one of you is the gayest, though. We've at least established that. Guys, hello. Guys, I think this is our final stream. What are you doing down there? I think this is our final stream at this setup. Guys, I bring you such wonderful news. I really do. And I'm very happy there are some of you here for this. Just down a bit. Let me know if you can still hear music. Sorry, I know I always do this to you, but guys, I bring the most wonderful of news. There are some of you that have been here a while. And I'm glad there are some people here to begin with. But obviously, since when was it? March 2025. 4, 5? Guys, I can't remember. Isn't that bad? Hi, Xenoblade. Hi, Panda. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Riskbox. Hello. Anyway, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a fucking while. That I turned around one day and went, wait, guys, I literally have nowhere to live. And then I spent some time in the most depressing house ever by myself in a town where I had no friends, which didn't go well. And then that fell through. Thank you so much. And then I was like, wow, now I truly have nowhere to live. And then my best friend of all time, Smidge, was like, come live at my place. So that's where we are right now. That's what this setup is. I live with Smidge and their parents, and this is like the dedicated work area. So it's been nice, like, living here. But guys, as we know, it was a temporary fix until I found some place of my own again, and I'm so overjoyed to inform all of you that I did it. I fucking did it, guys. We are so back. I have my own apartment. After many a hair fallen out out of stress, I finally locked the fuck in. Well, not that I wasn't locked in, but it finally happened, guys. It finally happened. Smiley with the 52 months, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 52 months. That's absurd. Guys, I'm so happy. It all came together. I've been so busy with it all and everything, and you guys don't even know where. Hey, if you don't put your guesses in, feel free. But it will be... Hello, Elena. It will be so beautiful, guys. We will have... It's gonna be great. Okay, it's gonna be great. This is only good thing. You know what I mean? So this is fucking awesome. Which is why it's probably the last stream I'm doing here. But I don't know. I might stream before then. But my moving date is like really coming up. So I don't know if I'll just... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be doing my evenings. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But guys who cheered, I certainly fucking cheered. So I thought, hey, you know, I've been stressing over the shop release, which I'm gonna give it a quick plug, okay? Forgive me. There is a flash sale happening right now. There's only one item left, and it's the So Hungry Caterpillar hoodie, which is on sale right now. Because I obviously am trying to get rid of the last of my stock so I can lighten up the load when I move. and it's the only thing left. Someone had like fucking barrier to this month's drop. I could only release one thing. I made 2 other things, but I didn't like them, and I was like, I'm not gonna sell you guys something I don't like. That's crazy. So I only have one thing, but I think it was gone within 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, you're so blue. We like to play with lighting here. I don't think it bothers anyone. I think you can tell it's lighting. So whoever that was who was like ready, thanks. That's awesome. It's so funny. I literally went to fix the I said this on Tumblr. I went to fix the text because it like bugged a little bit when I posted it, and as I fixed the text straight after posting it, I refreshed and it was gone, which was crazy. Anyway, there's one thing left. The Riot shop. One little item left if you want to take a look at that. But otherwise, let's get into the Flerking Minecraft, which is why we're all here on this day. I still don't have a shop command. You know what? Let's add that to my freaking to-do list because I have it right in front of me. Exclamation mark shop command. There we go. There we go. Awesome. I should probably get my passport off my desk. Whatever. Right. Let's get into it. Oh, not the right screen. But how have you guys been? How have you guys been? That's not the right screen. I did it. I flerkin' did it. I hope everyone's been awesome. Why is my game windowed? Thank you. I want to be immersed in the video game. It feels really weird not wearing my glasses. But they were really bothering me. Let's sleep. I hope everyone's been well. I'm trying to feel like the optimism. I had such a bad past 2 days, to be honest with you. Not even bad things happening. You know when you feel stupid because it's like you've had bad things happening, and now at a point where you have less bad things happening, now you're sad. Like, it just feels ridiculous. But I think I'm kind of over it, which is really nice. I think I'm like, let's keep it moving. Let's keep these good vibes going. Anyway, hi Magda. Hi. Oh, why didn't reply to your message? I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. I'm so sorry. It's shop release day. I've been dying. If you were here last time, what we're doing, is I kind of like this still, I think, because I don't really want to build a house here. So I think we might do a bunch of fences from like, I don't know, maybe that bit to that bit to keep mobs out. But for now, because I don't have that much stuff, we're kind of just living in this thing. So I think today we're going to go get some resources. Is anyone else surprised that I've come back to this world 3 times now? What are we going to do when it's Chill Minecraft like it's 2026 and then what do I do? Like it's 2027? Shall I just keep going? I feel like it'd be wrong to change it now. That's kind of what this world is all about, is Chill Minecraft. And if I stream it, if it becomes like a Phil's on Minecraft world where I stream it for 5 years and it turns into like streaming Chill Minecraft like it's 5081, I think that's fun. Okay, what do we need? We could always do more iron. Well, let's bring some stuff with us. Just in case. And, I think... Do I need wood? No. Okay. Becomes the longest project ever. Oh, yeah, there's a cave over there. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go, like, mining. Or should we build? Or, I don't know. Well, no, I want to move my feet. So let's do that. Let's walk around. I gotta go, bye, Smiley. This is not hardcore. No, I'm not good enough at the game for all that. This is a very casual... I don't listen to this right now. This is my kind of casual world, I feel. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, just hardcore either. I think we did hardcore like 2 years ago, I think. When I kind of had that hardcore phase where I was like determined to at least do like something in hardcore Minecraft. And then it didn't. It didn't fucking work, did it? Yeah. To me, Minecraft is all about just enjoy the, you know, smell the flowers. You know, just smell the flowers. This morning I was a cheerleader for a bee. There's like a pollinating bee, and it flew right in front of me, and it scared me at first. But then I was like, "You're here! I'm so glad you're here." I'm gonna get it, saying this out loud, and there's like neighbors and stuff. First thing in the morning, and I was holding my like cup of tea. And I can't focus with such a banger playing. I need to change playlists. And I was just being like, "Yes, B! Come on! Come on, come on! Come on, I believe in you!" Okay, this is just like a random playlist. Oh, I don't know. What should we listen to, guys? Could I have a strawberry? Wait, I want a strawberry. Eating my red velvet cake and some strawberries. What? Is that for your birthday? I want some. Me, please. Me. Ah, 20 streak. Thanks so much. Guys, you all really pull up for me. And I need you to know that I yeah, I appreciate it. I think you do. I think you do know that because I say it all the time. Little blue jays, what I must. Yeah, we're just playing Smidge on Shuffle. I feel like it just works. Because I don't want chill, but I don't want hyper with lyrics either. So it's perfect. I want to go see these little blue jays. You can have some, yes. I got 2 entire red velvet cakes. Why? What? I didn't even have a birthday cake last year. So maybe I should have 2 for my Hi! I should have 2 for my 23rd. 23rd? Girl. You are 21 years old. Sorry, I was trying to skip ahead. For my 22nd. Shit. Hello! Hello! Oh, you know what I like that no one's talking about? Biscuits with salt on them. If you next time you bake a biscuit or something, put a little bit of the what is that? Excuse me. What is that? Put a little bit of salt on them. Guys, I'm not kidding. No, you don't understand. No! I'm not saying smother them in salt. I'm saying just a little touch of salt. It's so good. It's so good. I don't think I will. Okay. Be close-minded, guys. You're missing out here. You're really missing out. Because I've really been enjoying it. Hello! Can I pick you up? Oh, wait, you can tame parrots. I don't know if I want a parrot, though. No, come on. Of course I want a freaking parrot. Alright, come on. Come here. I want the blue one, though. Okay. Okay. Like cheese and crackers? No, like a normal biscuit. Wait, I have one in front of me. Like one of these. Oh, I don't want to touch it. Okay, I'll just do this. Like these kinds. Las bonitas con las galletas María. No me entendéis. Nadie me entiende acá. De veras. They're so yum. Why? Oh, what would you guys call that? Am I wrong in calling it a biscuit? I don't think it is. I'm okay, thank you. You are one greedy bastard! Come on! Oh my god. the 17 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Are seeds not... No, is this not what you want? What do you want? Dude, normally I'd turn around and go the other way, but oh. But see? See? Imagine a Popeye's biscuit? But that's just a scone. I just feel like it's crazy to like... I remember when someone called it a Popeye's biscuit, and I was like, oh, they do like... They're like a little biscuit. And then I saw it, and I was like, so that's a scone. I don't know. I don't understand. I feel like a lot of the time in the US, they just call things what, like, incorrect names. But I don't know the etymology? Is etymology the right word there? Of every word ever, so I don't want to confidently say every time, like, no, you're wrong, in case, on the off chance that, you know, a little Lucy from Florida is right about it. Like, I don't know. Hi, Plumes. Yeah, no, guys, Elena is American. Please don't let her fool you. America's absolute freaks. Well, hey, you can get away with it. Magda, I hope it brings you, some peace that, in my eyes, you're not, like, American. Do you know what I mean? Right word there? Really? Because I was thinking of that Ghost and Pals songs. It's like, etymologist. But I guess that's different. You know, everyone's role-playing as a British person. Suddenly, everyone wants to be British. I start digging on the Americans, and suddenly everyone's British. If I start digging on the British, everyone's American. Actually, I don't think anyone wants to be American. I'm the... I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. Why did I call it Gobble House? Because I don't remember why the fuck I called my house the Gobble House. Anybody? Anyone? Oh, there's a little kitty. Wait, ocelots are still in the game? Is that a crazy thing for me to say? I was not aware they were still here. What is that? Hey, just wondering, what is that large thing coming my way? It looks like an ant. Oh. Oh, it is. It's a leafcutter ant. I was right. They can't be tamed now. Ooh, hey. I'm just gonna walk away. I think we might have a hard time getting on. What? The loudest parrot ever. Oh, I need a skin. I forget every time. Hey, let's add it to the to-do list, which is right in front of me. Hey, isn't it so convenient? Why is it that big? Someone, the Gigantify ray on the ant. MC skin. There we go. La 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 la. Oh. Okay. Well, you're cool, but apparently I can't. We can't be friends now. Well, we can be friends without me taming you. I'd like to think that that's an option. This is volcanic plains. Wow. Take me to... Let the bird yap? No, I let the bird yap. I think I told you guys last time that people consider parakeets pests because they're not like songbirds, and I think that's the meanest thing ever. Holy fuck. It's only Scars carrying the stream by word of mouth. Elena, stop being weird and edgy. Pokemon Toxel. Doesn't Toxel low-key wear a fucking diaper? Am I thinking of the right Pokemon? It's like, oh, well, I assume, you know. And it's, well, I know it's purple. But I don't know why this is true. Why the fuck? You had so many cool Pokemon that are purple and also have a kind of poison toxic kind of vibe. And you went with the one that was wearing a fucking diaper? And you want me to agree that that's accurate? You want me to not sit here and defend my, you know... Really? What did you expect out of this, Cosmos? Other than, hey, what the fuck? No! This isn't my house anymore. Fuck. Is this my new house? I think that's it. Shit, I didn't mark it. Dude, we walked past my house. Oh. La casita. Fuck. Shit. It was black and red and now you like blue and white, so it's like polar opposites. I was like, oh. I came with the echoing voice? Is my voice echoing? I have no idea. I think it's because your friend's watching. I have no idea. You're fine. Oh. Oh, I see. You freaking scared me. Go away. When I played Z on No Dice, whose color palette was like, white and like blue, like very like Gojo. Hey, so this isn't my house. It was like around here. Guys, fuck. Hey. Shit. Oh. That's probably it, right? Okay, la casita de verdad. Let's hope it's this one. When I played Z, sorry, I was like, damn, hey, you know what? I'm a big... Oh, that's not my house either. I'm a big fan of this little color palette, and it's quite funny that it's inverted. But now I like all kind of color palettes, really. I feel like when I had a little bit of money and I first was like, yeah, fuck black and red, I was like, I really like purple. And then I went on one shopping trip and bought a fuckload of, by the way, that shopping trip haul is on my Patreon. And I spent a bunch of money on purple clothes in one day in one store. So now I mainly have purple clothes, but I want other colors too. So I need to stop doing this to myself. Yeah, I'll get new clothes at some point. Obviously right now all my money is going toward moving. Where the fuck is my house? Oh, God. Oh, this must be it. No, that's not it. Yes, I just know it's not. Guys, how have I done this? Who loses a whole ass house? Guys, help me. Wasn't your house in the jungle? It was in like... Oh... I feel like it was around here, right? Because I barely fucking built anything. But I lit it up. Like, we should be able to see... Oh. I don't know about that. Guys. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I could go back on my, VOD and see. That's not it. I was right on the coast. How have I done this? It was in the jungle. So no, that's forest. That's savanna, orchard. Jungle. I actually can't believe I've done this. Was it this? Guys. Oh, can someone, can a mod go back on my VOD and circle it for me and send it to me on Discord? Can I ask that of someone? You're on the barter. I'm on the what? I'm on the barter. Between two forests. Where's the jungle? So here? We can't see your chords? But you can see when I hit M on the map, right? Shit. Not my house, man. Well, maybe it's that. No, I don't think it's that. ¿Quién sabe? No sabe lo que va a pasar mañana. So what's everyone's hobbies nowadays? Anyone got any hobbies? I might get into cross-stitching. I might get into some cross-stitching. You know? Like a little grandma. Right now... Awesome. I need to get back into that. Wait! What is that? Nope, not my house. Not my house, man. Not my house. I do fan dubbing. That's awesome. Owl photography! I fucking love owls. Ah, don't like baby zombie. Paper crafting, but my printer broke. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy a printer. Do you think Smidge would notice if I put their printer into a suitcase and moved with it? I don't think they would notice. I think I'd get away with it. There's a village over here. I'm just gonna go. I'm making a game. What? Knitting, scuba diving, clarinet. Wow. Went to Thor Park like last week. They have so many owls? What? I did not know that. Oh, wait. We've been here. Oh, no. I can't follow chords. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, wait. I can mark it. Awesome. Minus 178. 740. I was this far down? Guys, and don't get mad at me. Guys, and literally don't get mad at me. But it was marked the whole time. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck. Well, at least it's not that far. Thank you, Cosmos, so much. I appreciate that by looking through the VOD, you probably noticed it was marked, and instead of being like, girl, it's marked, you just gave me the chords. I really appreciate that. Oh. Big fan of how I said, let's go explore, and then I just got lost. Really, really big fan of that, actually. Yes. And that's okay. You know what? And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. One Direction for ages? That's true. I probably should have... I just didn't think I walked that far. Grass is loud. Grass is so loud. I didn't realize I'd walked off the map that much. La 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 la. I mean, you're cooked if you stay in a Twitch chat. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. Wait, I want owls in Minecraft. I also didn't finish reading everyone's hobbies, so I'm gonna do that when we arrive back in safety. Bye, Panda. Do you like Pokemon starters? I only know there's a new Pokemon game because of Tumblr. And, hey, I can't remember what they look like very well, but I remember thinking that the fire one looked really fluffy and huggable. I think it was the fire one. Who's like, Fluffy. And it was the water one kind of looked like a lizard? I can't remember what the grass type looked like. But yes, I remember seeing them and thinking, yay, I like. And if the game looks good, I might get it. But that also means I'd have to get a Switch too. And I don't really want to do that. But, I mean, I have my Switch. Which, the other day, me and Smidge were playing Animal Crossing. Because they've never been to my island, and they've been, like, into Animal Crossing. So, hey, I don't know anything about fire alarms. How about you go look at that? This is a Twitch chat. Okay, thank you. And they, like, I turned mine on next to theirs, and they went, oh, and I was like, what? And they were like, what? I didn't realize how old it was until I heard the fans going off the minute you turned it on. And I was like, what? My poor Switch catching these strays right now. How about you leave her alone? Leave her alone. Where's my parrot? Oh, you're on my shoulder. Oh, no, just fly up. You're a fucking go up. Girl, up. Oh, my headphones are low. Come on. Come on. Yeah, go. No, come this way. Why? How did you get up there? I was looking for you. Can you get down here? What the hell? How are you up there? I think I have a bow. Yeah. Okay. You've only got one shot. Fuck. Oh my god, I get one arrow. That's all I've got. Hopefully something happens. Alright, let's just decorate. I'm over it. I'm literally over it. Are you in the trees too? I'm fucking scared. Girl, shut up. I have to go up there and deal with you. Oh, it's the parrot? Oh, clever little bugger. I see. I see. You really got on my nerves there, buddy. I can't lie to you. That's cute. I forgot parrots can do that. Can you mimic something else, though? Can you mimic me? Wait, sit. Not me telling a parrot to sit. Okay, can you mimic me next? La la la. Oh. La la la. Try again. One more time. I think it's broken. Let's extend it. I don't know. The reason I'm so stuck with this is because I don't. La, 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 la. I don't. Thank you so much. I don't know what the vision is, guys. Can I be honest? I don't know what the vision is. I just know that I don't want to build a house, but I also don't want to die from the mobs. So shall I just surround this area with... I mean, I'm playing on easy. I'm playing on easy mode. So it's probably fine anyway. I've seen like 5 mobs and that was just now. I'm gonna open this up and let's make a like... I guess I'm kind of going for the... What was it called? The commune. I think I called it on the realm, where it was like outside but safe because it was on like a little island. That was so underrated, by the way. Like, what the fuck? So let's do something like that again, I think. Because I liked that. I enjoyed that a lot. Just thinking about the realm today. Yeah. It feels like it was like 12 bagillion years ago. I don't even know. You could put a gun to my head? What do you mean? It was a fun idea implies that the execution was poor. I have absolutely no clue when the realm happened. I feel like I was like half asleep for all of it, and I woke up and someone said, "Oh no, that dream you had was real. Like that happened. It's called the realm." And I would go, "Huh?" Is kind of how it went, I think. Let's just do some oak. I think I'm down with that. It was great. I was saying the idea was also fun. Thank you. All right, let's just do one bed. I can't have a black and red bed. I'll start like throwing up everywhere. Not that way. Wait, no, the sun sits over here. It's like, whoa. And then this to me is the, well, let's go inland. This to me is the storage area. My POV is up on my YouTube. If you go to the playlist section, I think it's fine, as in I think everything is there. I have no idea. But because I played it while subathon was happening, there are a lot of sections where like a nothing burger happens for 3 hours, and then something important happens, and then nothing happens for the next 3 hours. Which is kind of annoying, I guess, if you're watching you know, watching it, but that are missing, but some other VOD channel has them, I believe. Okay, that's fine. I'll let them live. I'll let them survive. Just take my money. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is the storage area. Okay. Okay, that all fit in my inventory. I'm actually poor. I have a little clock. I should decorate with it. Like, whatever, I don't even care. Like, I don't even care. I'm not even bothered. Couldn't do with the extra pence. No, I, every now and then, get the YouTube payout. It's like once every, 3 months. I hit the threshold for YouTube and get 50 bucks. But it's like, I forget about it every time, and it's always such a nice surprise when I would just randomly, like, get a notification from my bank being like, "You've got mail," and I'm like, "What is this? I'm not expecting any income." And it's like, Google AdSense, and I go, "Yeah." But it's always like 50 something, like 52 and 30p, or 51 and 2p, because the threshold is 50. So the minute I hit 50, it pays me. Anyway, let's clear this out a little bit. So we got a bit of a path going on. Well, do people still path in Minecraft? Is that still something we're doing? Or is it giving, like, the Meemaw who isn't up with the times? Not that I really care, but if there's something prettier. Well, I guess we get around to it. How about we don't... Wait! It's called Gobble House because of the Gobble guy! Let's delete this one. That's fine. Delete. This is in fact not La Casita de Verdad. The little gobble guy. Anyone? Am I the only one that remembers him? Say it isn't so. I want an iron. I guess I want 2 iron. That's why. I can't believe I forgot. Very rude of me. Okay. Let's just... toward my storage area. Yes. Oh yeah, you were all named after them. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then this can be like the crafting kind of zone as implied by the crafting table. And I think I'll eventually do different kinds of wood for different areas, just to kind of give it a bit of a, like, border. But not right now. Right now we're painting a picture, okay? You don't shade first. Or maybe you do. Maybe you're a bit wild like that. Maybe no one can control you. Okay, well I gotta give my little bird something. I don't know, is there any little trees you could live on? I guess I'll just make you a tree. Is this the kind of tree that's here? Yeah. I don't know how to make a tree kind of exciting for a bird. Can you give me a new song? Or can you give me a song? Girl. What's been stuck in my head for the past 2 days is the Hell's Paradise first opening. It's just stuck in my head. So I'll give you that. You suffer with me. I think it's this one, yeah. Well, actually, I'll just cue it. Where's... Hello? Where's add to queue? Excuse me, I'd like to add this to be queue. There we go. Does anyone here watch Hell's Paradise? I'm not done. Not done. I'm not caught up, even, because it's airing. I have some complaints, but for the most part, it's pretty decent. I have not. It's like... There's some bits that I have to go... But, generally it's watchable. But there you go. I hope you're satisfied with your song. If you can even freaking hear it.
Why did my freaking fuck?
Go on then. Let's just be broke for no reason. I have not watched Heated Rivalry. That's how immune I am to gay propaganda. Oh, Interview with the Vampire. Oh, you're gonna summon Elena, if she's still here. I have not. I watched it a while ago, but I know that they're doing thing, now, again. So I think I'm gonna get convinced to watch it with my friends who are really into it at some point. Like, it's unavoidable. Like, I will eventually get around to it because I'm being held at gunpoint, kind of thing. Okay, well, do you like... Oh. Oh! Oh, you missed it. Try again. Are you okay? Are you actually okay? Go on, get up there. Guys, I'm a bit concerned about my bird. Oh, Nightbot said. I have no idea what that means. Whoosh. Whoosh. Please? Please? Oh, woo! Woo! No, alright, that's okay, I'll do it. Oh, no, I missed two. Wait. A beef. Fly! Go fly! Fuck. How do I get my bird to fly? Oh, fly! I don't think he hates me, I just think he can't fly. Oh! Oh. Wait, no. Land on this. Land on this. Land on this, please. Hey. Hey. I'm trying. No. My bird loves me. That's my problem. Hey, I've just realized you have free will and don't need to sit on the shitty tree that I made you. Do whatever you want. Okay. Thoughts so far? Is this an idea? I think we need more torches. I think maybe that's what's making it seem a bit too... But I'll use up my torches. I can't start chatting. Guys, Rain gets insecure when they're taking up the whole chat. You need to chat too. That's my way of of getting chat active. I do, I know. So funny. Okay.
La 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 la. Hi, Shania.
Okay. I want to see what dyes I can make to redo my... Oh. Okay. I could do a blue bed. A couple blue beds. You are so loud, girl. Did you know that? No, I remember how to make a bed. Thank you. That was gonna be really embarrassing if I was wrong. How did I even get blue wool? I probably looted that somewhere. You fucking creep. What the fuck? You stay there and claim it. It's yours. It's blue. Let's just take all this down, because... yeah. Clearly, it's fine. Guys, are you excited about me moving? I wonder what my next layout's gonna look like. Because I still haven't decided where I want to put my setup. So who fits better? I have no idea. See, you have to assign it, or it's just me assigning it, and then it's like work I didn't sign up for. I'm excited for you. Thank you so much. I think long time Iris viewers will understand that this is like awesome. What is more your vibe? Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe just pick a Pokemon that isn't wearing a diaper. I think that's a really cute... I don't know. I don't know, which is, I think, is interesting. I know what Pokemon I like, but in terms of me, not too sure, to be honest. Okay, see, now we're getting some semblance. I think we will clear this. Yeah, I saw that. Like, they showed me, because I know Pokemon, and I was like, I don't understand. Can you please explain your thought process? Is it based on color, or, like, personality, or... But I feel like with legendaries, it's hard for me to not assign, like, not think of the personality as well. If that makes sense. Oh. Also, can I just say, gaming might be so back, okay? Nier Automata was like, hello, 10 million sales. We will be back. Huge. Okami 2, sorry, Okami 2. Okami 2, but also Okami 20th anniversary is this month. Thank you so much. I will be getting that exclusive merchandise if I can afford it. And what was the other thing? Pokemon is looking maybe like it'll be a good improvement. It's fit. It flies fast like a spaceship. That's sure. I feel like I'm kind of excited for game right now. I know that everyone's talking about Resident Evil right now, but I've never had any real interest in like horror games. So I'm kind of just watching everyone else enjoy that, being like, yay. Okay, bye. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know anything about it. Oh, please let me sleep. There are so many fish. There's so many. This is catfish, right? This is water, according to Minecraft. Can I pick up the catfish? No. Should we have a roof? No, that's like what I specifically didn't want, actually. Let's just expand this while we're here. We'll give you a baby Pokemon. Thanks so much. Thank you. That means so much to me. Yeah, I also, just rambling here, really. While packing and everything, went through my fabric yesterday because I was done making everything. And I was like, you know what? I'm so tired of working black and red, and it's the fabrics I have the most of. So I have really, really lessened how much fabric I have, especially black and red fabric, which I think is going to feel so nice because then I'm kind of forcing my hand to get different colors because I want to work with colors. Guys, I want to work with colors so bad, but I didn't want to spend money I didn't have at the time on fabrics. But I have others right there. So I've donated what I've left behind to Smidge. And so we will hopefully be seeing more colorful pieces, which is really fun because I feel like the things I've made so far that are black and red, I wasn't really super inspired to make them. Making the bag was fun. Making the new bag was fun. If you haven't seen that, Amped Punk, I called it. And that was using like leftover bits I had laying around. But I'm excited to do other colors. How big is this mountain? Some basil, maybe some. Wait, what are we talking about? What toppings would you get on pizza? Ooh, don't get me started on my pizza order because everyone pulls out their nearest weapon. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Okay. Chat. And really sit with me here. Guys, it's bad. No. Rain, don't. Like, give me a chance. Okay. Pizza. Alright. I would like cheese. Tuna. Like, basic pizza. Okay, and on top, give me tuna. It's a little bit brave, I think. Pineapple. And what was the third thing? Broccoli? It's been a while since I've had a pizza. But when I would make my own pizza, lost me at tuna, immediate no. Tuna, pineapple, and I can't remember the last thing. I can't remember. No, but here was my, like, when I first told chat that and you guys were, like, really upset. Sweet corn, thank you so much. Oh, wow, you have a really good memory. Sweet corn, okay? Give me pineapple, tuna, and sweet corn. And everyone's like,
Ew, that's disgusting.
I need to understand, chat. I really like healthy foods. I don't like pizza, to be honest. If an order from a pizza place is going around to a hangout, I won't get anything. And I think the reason I like those toppings is because it just turns it into a salad wrap kind of thing. Okay? Because pizza's like, all right, give me a pizza. You like pepperoni or like some kind of like meat, whatever, or like alternative meat or a margarita if you're really basic. But I don't like the grease. I will pat. Like if you give me a margarita and I can see some of the grease, I'm getting kitchen roll and I'm getting it off. My stomach can't handle it. I can't handle it. I just don't like it. Sometimes I like it in like a burger or some beef, okay? Hence the nastiest burger ever, which is in here, okay? But if you give me basic pizza and you add some tuna, first of all, I'm not tasting anything else on there but tuna because tuna is so strong. And you give me some sweet corn, I'm getting the texture of like a salad. And then you give me pineapple, you're kind of drenching the bread and you're gonna be like, ew, gross. But this is, I'm trying to make a pizza not a pizza, and this is how I do it. Okay, the pineapple is sweet and it kind of softens the pizza. I don't like crunchy. So I get to kind of like basically make it into a salad wrap in a way. Do you know what I mean? I'm making it into like a tuna salad wrap is what I do. But I will say this. Roman style pizza, I like. I'm failing to remember what it's called, which is really fake of me. I've lost it. No, give me name. Yes. Tell me what the name is of this. Al taglio. Pizza al taglio. Yes. I like that. I like that. Oh, Palmies. Palmies does it okay. I feel like Palmies, which has now become like a massive thing, which is crazy. Like I was there on when it opened, and now they have like five places open. Pizza al taglio I really like, and I will have different flavors. Because it's different to other pizzas. Like it just is. There's a reason it's like, you know, and that's crunchy. So it's really interesting what I like and don't like. But anyway, that's my pizza order. I basically try and make a pizza not a pizza with the toppings, and everyone gets mad at me, and I go, well, I don't like pizza, so I'm doing my best to make it not a pizza. And everyone gets really mad at me, and I don't understand. Can I sleep yet? How do you make an item frame? Leather sticks. I don't have any leather, I don't think. I want to put my clock up. I'm assuming I can't just do this. No. Oh, but I can look at the time. Whoa, time's going so fast. The corn kills me. If you asked Owen's Juice TV, if I like corn, he would, like, slam his head against the wall, remembering that I would put corn on absolutely fucking everything. Everything. And I kind of still do. What is your favorite thing you've ever put in your mouth? Ooh. Well, obviously, in that context, you're asking me about food. I remember him saying that. A toucan! Can I tame toucan? Oh! Ow! I don't know. Oh, I might die. Girl. Favorite food. Shit, I really don't know. Oh no, what was it? There was this sauce. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite ever, but something that, like, it's the first thing to come to mind, so it must mean something, right? Can you come down here? I want to be your friend. I went to a local restaurant last time I visited.
Ooh. Hi.
Oh.
Will you be my friend?
Oh, I can't tame them. I'll defend you. Oh, God. I went to a restaurant last time I was in Spain. Obviously, immediately, good food. And I ordered octopus with sauce and what, like, pulpa a la plancha, right? And the sauce that came with it, like, first of all, the octopus was, like, beautifully cooked. Like, this was really nice food. And when I dipped it in the sauce, I was like, what is this sauce? To the point where when the woman serving us, because we were the only ones there, like, it was dead in there. When she came over, I was like, what is this sauce? I need to know. This is the nicest shit I've ever tasted ever. And she was like, oh, I actually made it. And by this point, she hadn't let us know that she was also cooking. She was referring to the chef and not as herself. But there was, like, a chef and then also her. And I was like, what? You gotta tell me the ingredients. And she was like, no, it's my secret. And I was like, what? And she was like, I studied, oh my god, what do you call it when you study to be a chef? Ay, no me acuerdo. Gastronomy. In Japan for 5 years. And that's my final result was this sauce. And I was like... And to this day, I don't know what the sauce was. But she was like, this is the result of my studying in Japan for 5 years in I guess, culinary school. And I was like, what the Girl, that shit was good. That's what came to mind immediately in terms of like, okay, brain, tell me what has brought you joy.
A rainbow.
Yeah. A couple people in chat appreciate this. Let's take a screeny. Okay, I'm kind of out of ideas. Well, let's get rid of this random cobblestone pillar. Let me put something else there. Like a watchtower or something. What about you guys? Not meal, just like thing. Favorite food, but not meal. Which might be a bit difficult, I suppose. Do you mean cocomelon? Or is it actually, this is kind of... No, it's a thing. Let's investigate. Oh, these. I've never had them. Let me show you guys what. I got this from Getty Images. This is a cocomelon. I've never had them. Yeah, see, it's hard. Coffee or Guinness. It's like a really crunchy cucumber in the shape of a tiny watermelon. Oh. But there's not really any flavor in that. Is that about the texture? You know what a fun texture is? Kale. Okay. Okay. If you're an autistic person that doesn't like vegetables, I need you to go and try some kale. Because the texture is really, really fun. Alcoholic and non...
No.
non-alcoholic drink. I have maybe like 5 black teas every day, but it's not my favorite. I like it really cheeky kind of... Okay, in terms of favorite alcoholic drink, I'm gonna go with Ladrón de Manzanas, which is a cider, and also Grasshoppers, and also a good mojito. Hard to come by in this country. Non-alcoholic drinks. Aquarius, because I miss it.
Cold water at 3 a.m. after calling Herobrine.
Let's build a bridge. That's a thing we could do. And, yeah. What does that word mean? What kind of bridge are we going for? Should we just do something really basic?
What's up, fish? What the fuck is up?
Where are the birch trees? Are they accessible? No, let's just use these. What does the wood look like? Oh, I don't like that at all, actually. I've decided I'm gonna do oak. Right. Scared of this. What are you even doing here? What are these things?
Who are you?
Okay. Okay, we've successfully listened to the entirety of Smidge's discography. What does the radio look like? What? Oh no. What the fuck? My playlist got eradicated. Oh. It's because I misremembered the name. Ay. I used to love Jägermeister. Like, love it. It was crazy. And that was back in Spain, so it wasn't like as popular as I've found that it is in England, where everyone knows what it is. It was kind of like a bit like I would have to bring my own. I don't know. But then over here, it's like you can get it. You can get Jaeger bombs at the club. What? Guys, I've not been clubbing in so long. Can I be really disabled for a second? Like, the last time I was in a party setting, my friend's birthday party, I think I mentioned this anyway, before. I spent the whole party in a different room, like in a quieter room by myself, because I was like, I literally just cannot handle this. Like, my body, spirit, and mind cannot handle this. I'm just gonna sit, and I sat in a quiet, dark room the whole party, reading Crime and Punishment, because I just could not do it. I couldn't handle the lights. I couldn't handle the sound. My body is so, my brain, like, I never used to be like that, which I think is what kind of hits sometimes, is like, this is something that's happened recently. Like, I'm so sensitive to light, like, really sensitive to light, to a point where, like, my monitors, you kind of can't see, unless you're used to it like I am. Like, one time I asked, because Switch is like right there, like, oh, can you go check something on my monitor? And they were like, I literally can't fucking see. Like, I have my monitors on the lowest brightness, and night mode is basically always on. Like, everything is a little bit orange. I just turn it off if I'm, like, editing something, so when I look at the final product, I'm not like, why is everything blue? I've been bitten by a spider? I don't know, probably. Yeah, it's just my fibro, I'm pretty sure. Like, stimuli, I'm just very sensitive. I'm very sensitive, guys. Just a little sensitive gal. Okay, there we go. I made it. I did a bridge. Oh. No, it's fine. Oh, and then we can add these things I destroyed to the side. Hey, look at us go. Maybe not there. Maybe that doesn't... Why are we hitting all the icebreaker questions? Didn't you start this? Are you allowed to complain? I have no idea if we're allowed to complain. Seb, holy shit, hi. We're so back. We're very casually back. We're very like, hey, let's just have fun and not worry about anything ever. We're so forward. And that means, hey, there's more to life than this. But we can come back for funsies. Fuck! I got too existential. Fucked up my Minecraft bridge. So I was complaining. Okay, that's true. I'm sorry. Now that Catfish is gonna eat my... What are these called again? Latisse. Oh! That's what you were saying earlier! Shit. And today, and I can confirm, there's more to life. Isn't it beautiful? I wake up at 8-ish every day with the birds, and I sit. I cook my breakfast. I look out into the world. I listen to the morning birds sing their little songs, and I go, hey, see, we're gonna be okay. But yeah, hey, I hope you've been well, Seb. I'm so excited for spring and songbirds. I've said this every day for the past, like, 2 weeks. But I mean it. I like to pronounce lattice. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. What's your breakfast? I kind of switch it up, or I get really, really bored, and then I don't eat breakfast. And I can't really do that, because my ADHD medication is a stimulant. So if I don't eat breakfast and take my meds, it's just like, would you like to experience the panic attack? But you're not really panicking. It's more your body is going into shock. Which is not what you asked me about. You asked me about my breakfast. I have gone through, and don't laugh, crumpets with peanut butter toasted, of course, and banana slices on top to get this hashtag protein goals. And then I made my own breakfast cookies, which are also just like oat cookies, so they're, you know. I made breakfast rolls, which had thin little sausages with pepper and tomato and lettuce and kale and spinach and scrambled egg. And this morning I had bacon with egg and beans, which is kind of fucking depressing, but I was so tired. That I was like, literally fuck it. So, yeah. Because we're having crumpets with chocolate spreads that a butter is so much better. I mean, I don't really like having dessert for breakfast, but if you enjoy it and it brings you joy, I have nothing to say against this. Oh, I need sticks. Let's just use these. I think I need more than that. I'm not sure though. And then, oh, wrong side. Oh, what else? Because I'm getting like increasingly more lactose intolerant, which is kind of lame. But I used to have like Weetabix, which is just like a chunk of fiber with milk. But my stomach is like, don't you fucking dare! So I don't do that anymore. And some days I do wake up and go, God, I'd love to just have a simple ass breakfast where I just like grab a box, grab some milk, warm up the milk, put thing from box inside of a bowl, and that's breakfast. But no, even milk, like alternatives, like dairy milk alternatives even. But I just can't. I've tried all of them. Almond milk, oat milk, soy milk. I've tried them all. I can't. I just can't. Yeah. So I've got fucking bacon this month. I mean week. I had bacon because it was on discount, and I was like, fuck it. I think it was like £1.50 for 8 smoked bacon pieces, and I was like, well, of course. Well, yes, yes. That's a fucking steal, mate. It's a steal. Oh, I missed this. Yes, used to skip brekkie when I was medicated in college, and I would just vibrate and ooze sweat during class. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Hey, I've been really getting all my medication though. I'm a fan. Okay. Let's make some more torches if I have the stuff for it. Oh, scones. Enjoy. Enjoy baking. I'm gonna end in a second because I have stuff to do. I need to edit a video for the hashtag patrons on how I made the guitar bag, which is in the shop right now. Should we see if anyone's got So Hungry? I doubt it, but it would be really nice. No. Okay, I didn't think so. Guys, it's so hashtag kawaii. Please buy it. I don't want to move with it. Please, please. Oh, I can't even show you. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. I still can't believe it, like, this month's drop sold out in 3 minutes. That's so funny. What was I doing? Torches, but I don't have any coal. So never mind. Never mind. Let's throw that in there. Well, let's make decent gear. Should we? I don't really care about armor. I know that's brave, but I'm playing on easy mode, so who even cares, right? Um, get more X. Can't. Oh, that'll kind of do. Cause my fucking brain, dude. That must have been insane to watch. I'm actually really sorry to all the people out there. Okay. This is fine. All right. Hey, hey, not bad. Literally not freaking bad. Have you heard Smidge's new song? Have I heard Smidge's new song? Don't recite the dark magic to me. I was there when it was written. I was there when it was written. We got a nice bridge. Okay, cinematic mode, everybody. Cinematic mode, please. Oh, I can't do that? You're not gonna let me do that? Really? Screw you, dude. Literally, whatever. Wow! What? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, again. Whoa! Holy fucking mackerel. I mean, catfish. There are lots of catfish. Wow, and this wonderful hashtag natural. Wow, and the bird lives here. I made you your own tree, but you don't. I'm just gonna take the fucking tree down. You're never gonna want this tree, are you? Sorry, as we were. Wow, whoa! And what's in here? Whoa! Freaking awesome! Yeah, you get the gist. Coal! This is just what I needed! Okay, let's put some torches on the bridge. Because clearly it's here so that we can do that. That's really funny that I was like, I don't want to go mining. And here it is. Here it freaking is. This world, like, is kind of like this amount of progress for hours, like crazy. Like I did nothing, but I kind of just have this on as like background stimuli while I talk. And it gives people something to look at, I guess. It's a lot of torches. Oh, this is really cool. Hey! You know what? Thank you. It's one of my few things that I'm a bit like, about, because people always misgender me. Which is like my own fuck up. Like if I hadn't transitioned to begin with and taken testosterone, you know, I've talked about this before. So it's kind of just like people will try and be transphobic toward me, but they'll be like, you'll never be a woman or whatever. And I like, first of all, I'm not interacting with you. Goodbye. Like if someone's being like that toward me, I'm just stepping away. And what was I saying? Yeah, in my head, I'm like, you are actually so stupid because I'm AFAB. And they just assume because I have a deep voice, because I took testosterone, that I'm AMAB. So it's like, okay, now we all look stupid. Wait, we all look dumb. I think your voice is that masculine, to be honest. Just seems like a deeper woman's voice. Thank you. I think a lot of it, I'll log off. I think a lot of it, to be honest, is, and we'd be here all night if I started talking about this, so I'll keep it a little bit brief. Sometimes I'm like, maybe it's the voice, right? And also, because my vocal cords thickened, I have like a slight Adam's apple still. That won't go away. But then, like, yeah, maybe it's that when some people call me, like he, him, me, even if I have, like, makeup on and a feminine outfit, which I'm not saying equates to gender, but it makes it like, oh, so you didn't, like, extra read the room. You know what I mean? I think it's the way I carry myself sometimes, where, because I used to live as, like, I had a period of time where I lived as a man. I put a lot of effort into mirroring, like, their physical language. That's not how you say that. They're like mannerisms and stuff, right? Because I want it to pass. But a lot of mannerisms that I tried to pick up in order to pass was like, you basically, to pass as male, you have to act as though you own the fucking world. Like, you have to be confident. You have to blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, if you want to be, like, if you want to pass as a woman, then you have to talk really, you have to talk like, you have to make your voice small, and you have to talk really politely, and you have to, like, and talk high and don't sound threatening. But if you want to pass as a male, make your voice deep and powerful and talk from the chest. If you're a woman, you talk delicately from the throat in a high pitch, and you have to be very polite, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, hey, guys. Wait, gender stereotypes are just ways the patriarchy, you know, whatever, blah, blah. So I think because I learned those mannerisms of like, oh, so in order to pass, I just need to speak, like powerfully, from my chest and blah, blah, blah. And I kind of like voice trained myself while I was on T, so I didn't have like a nasally kind of voice. And then when I started being like, oh, and I stopped taking T, and then I kind of hit, like, more recently, I was like, oh, I actually hate that I took it to begin with. I don't think I should have been given testosterone at 16 years old. I was then like, oh, wait, but the way I trained my voice was low-key just, you have to be, like, if I wanted to be perceived as feminine again, I would have to shrink myself down again. Like, if you want people to perceive you, everyday people, like general population, to perceive you as a woman, you have to seem non-threatening and small and high-pitched and speak very, very lightly. But I was like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Like, how stupid. What a stupid conscious effort to make. Does that... am I kind of getting this across? I have no idea. Like, I would have to make myself more chewable in order to not be called he, him. Like, so... You guys certainly brain. I lived in Spain. I only moved here almost 3 years ago. Guys, in 2 days, it's my 3-year anniversary of living in England. This was when I was in Spain. So it was like a doctor gave it to me. Yeah. And then I stopped before I turned 18. Hi, Mono. So it's just, yeah, obviously I don't like being called he, him. That's not how I, you know, like you can see, I don't like those pronouns on me. I just don't. But it's kind of like, if I wanted a consistent she, her from people, because I get misgendered a lot, guys, like actually a fucking lot, even when I'm, you know, very feminine presenting on certain days, whatever, right? People will still call me like he and everything, and I just kind of look at myself and I go, what the fuck? Like, I must just, my perception might be off, I have no idea. But I always think back to this thing I saw on Tumblr a while ago. I don't know if I can find it. If I can find it, I'll reblog it. But it was basically a comic, and I think I've spoken about it before, that someone made, where they were like at a party and, well, party, like a little dance thing. And they were some people on, psychedelics in a corner, and then they were sat and they weren't on psychedelics, and they were just like chilling on the side by themselves, and then someone comes over and looks at them and goes, oh, you're not a water fountain. Sorry, I thought you were a water fountain. Isn't that funny? And then they walk away. So, and that person, the person that made the comic is trans, they were like, oh, And that moment made me realize appearance and perception is so subjective. Like, to that person, I look like a fucking water drinking fountain in that moment. Like, yeah, there were psychedelics, but I think I really enjoyed the way they kind of delivered the message of, hey, just fucking let go, because you can try so hard to look a certain way, but someone might think you're a fucking water fountain. I don't know, that just always stuck with me. Because I think that was a really good way to kind of grab this I couldn't find the words of that kind of feeling, but they did a really good job with that comic. I'll try and find it, because I'd like to have it anyway, because I reference it so much with people. Hi, Flaticorn! I hope you're well too. So I know someone, pronouns use they, them. If I'm having a conversation and I don't know, I will ask. But it's interesting. But the point that I was getting at is, because I didn't then re-shrink myself to be like, to get she heard more, and because I kind of approach the world still with that kind of like ness that I learned when I went to pass as a guy. It's just really interesting. I like, the bottom line is, if you act confident and act like, hey, I am carrying my body confidently, and I'm not, you know, shrinking myself down in the world, and this is me, and hey, and plus having a slightly androgynous voice maybe, they will assume you're male because you're not like this. Like, isn't that fucking crazy? That's what it is. Like, I don't even think I'm like coping here with my voice or anything. I think it's not that fucking deep. It's not that masculine. It's not, you know, it's how I carry myself adding to it that people are like, oh, well, you can't be a girl because you're carrying yourself in such a way. You're acting like you own the place. And you know who owns the place? Men. So you must be a boy. So it's so weird. It's so strange, but it's not surprising. And it says a lot about the world. And it says a lot that most of the time our misgendering comes from men. You know, sometimes it's women. And it's rarely ever... I rarely ever pick up on hints of, like, meanness. It's so weird. When I was at a train station recently, and I was really hungry, and I had a long ass train journey ahead of me. So I was walking around the station, and there was like a stall with like food, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll have a look, because I don't want to get like Burger King, so there's anything there, and I, you know, don't buy Burger King. And as I turned, I had a little suitcase with me because I'd been away for the weekend. And I turned, and they were already looking at me and talking to each other, and I was like, hello? So as I turn, the woman because it's grown-ass woman, grown-ass man, working at the stall, the woman goes, oh, as in like, oh, they caught us. And I was like, so then I came over, because I was like, well, I was going to come here anyway, because it's the only place that I might buy from, because it's giving like, small business. And as I was reading over the menu, right in front, literally right in front of me, like no further than my camera, right? They were whispering to each other in not English, and it was a language I didn't know, which is always annoying when that happens. Like, come on. It could have been one of the ones I spoke. That would have been so cool. And they were clearly trying to decipher what I was, and I'm not saying that as a push. Like, I could just fucking tell. Like, it happens so many times that I could just fucking tell. And I was like, how insanely rude, how stupid do you think I am? So I wasted their time a little bit. Asking really stupid questions and annoying them, and then I walked away. Looking back, I wish I would have been like, what is it? Because then it would stop them from doing it to anyone else. But I low-key didn't have that dog in me, and I was really tired, and I had a really long day, and I was about to get on like a 5-hour train journey. So I was like, how about we just get on the train? It was so weird. Like, what is this weird need people have to transvestigate people? It's so strange. So strange. And I just really feel for queer people that experience gender dysphoria and everything, because I don't really anymore. I know what it was like for me to kind of experience that, but like, fuck, I don't miss it at all. I do have moments where I'm like, wow, it's really annoying that I get perceived as a man, because famously, I fucking hate men! I hate them! I hate them! Okay? They're all on my shit list. Anyway. But yeah. Guys, I gave a man a chance not even that long ago, and then they started stalking me, and I was like... Not in a romantic way, not in that way, but literally I was just like about to make a new friend who was a male that identified as a male, and I was like... In my brain, I was like, hey, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, I try and stay as far away from men as I can. But let's see. You seem friendly enough. Stalks me. You guys getting this? Like, so stupid, yo. Whatever. Anyway. One time my doctor thought I was transphobia and yelled at me for rooming with an AFAB person as an AFAB. Transphobia is rooted in misogyny a lot of the time. Yep. That's the whole thing they talk about with, like, trans men being invisible. So do you think people think you're trans femme? Wait, so do you think people think you are trans femme and are trying to be hurtful? Sometimes it's that vibe where they'll say he with a certain tone that I'm like, I can tell that you think I'm a trans woman and you're trying to be transphobic toward me. But in my head, I'm like, you're actually so dumb. 'Cause that's not accurate, but also it pisses me off because what if I was? Yeah. In a similar vein, it pisses me off so much when people get weirded out when studs / bitches talk about their womanhood because people want them to act like men just because of the way they carry themselves. What does acting like a man even mean? Acting like you own the world. Like the world would be such a better place without gender. Because they either are men or aren't men in the eyes of these people. Like, bro, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's all just annoying. It really is the best word for it. He and Lesbian Stones say, get more woke now! Yeah. Yeah. It's all about, I just wish some people would just sit down and educate themselves a little bit. Because I used to be confused by the concept of a he-him lesbian. Me. A while ago. But it's all about just like learning as you go and surrounding yourself with people willing to educate you. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, I just kind of float around as an orb. I don't really sit and think about my gender like at all. I will just do whatever I want. I really have reached a stage where I can't think of a single thing in my life that I'm super bothered about labeling. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is the point? You know, I might feel like this one day, I might feel like this the next. Some days I really like some stuff. The next day I might hate that thing. Like, that's just what life is. We are beings on a journey of becoming people, okay? And if we try and go, like, confidently, like, well, I am this thing. You might not be in 2 minutes. And then what? Then you're gonna go, fuck! Oh my god, I thought I didn't figure it out. And then you're gonna keep getting stressed. Obviously, do whatever you want. Okay, literally do whatever you want. But for me, that's how my cards have fallen. Where it's just been like, wow, do you know what ultimate peace is? Is not labeling anything ever and just enjoying the present. Because if you enjoy the present and go along with the flow of the present in a way that you enjoy and agree with, then even when you look back at it, when you have a different view of that thing currently, you will know that back when you was doing it, that's how you felt and you was being true to yourself. And then if you just keep that going, then you're going to have the same thing in the future. Like, just do whatever you feel like doing in the present and it will all pan out. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, says the person that regrets transitioning, but that's a whole... It's me and my therapist, okay? Sometimes you become the enemy when you're too scared. It pisses me off when I'll have a conversation with cis girls about how men are scary and they will just be looking at me like I'm committing treachery. Like, what? Like, even before I knew I was trans, I was deeply ostracized and preyed on by men for being atypical. Like, I kill! 30 months. Thank you so much. That's huge. 30 months. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. I have shit I gotta do, and I'm gonna start getting tired soon, so I need to end stream. But it's been really fun. Because I'm packing up so much of my stuff, I might stream again, I might not. I'm not sure. It's very... Don't know what I'm gonna be doing in the evenings, especially now that I've packed away all my fabric. So I might get fucking bored. Which is a crazy concept. But I've been playing near Replicant, so I might just finish that. But, for trading with Smitch for that skirt for my Bunhouse Fedora, yay! I'm so glad it's gone to a good home. I remember them asking for my advice on it, because I used to have a very, like, gothic look, obviously. And I was like, you should just trade this skirt of mine. You just have it in exchange. What? I don't even remember what we traded it for. A what? For a taco. For a Crunchwrap Supreme. Smidges. There. Yes. Okay. Guys, thank you, Shania. And thank you, Fluttercorn. Thank you, everybody. Might stream again. Don't know. We will see. Go check out the shop. There's only one thing up there right now. But go see if it tickles your fancy. Thank you to everybody that has bought something from the store so far. That's really awesome. I'm so happy with how it's looking right now. And see you guys, I don't know when, because I don't know how it's going to be setting up internet at the new place. It might be a while. It could be instantaneous. I don't know. I'm sorry. But I'll be posting on my Patreon and everything. That's what I'm going to go work on now. So, okay. Yes. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you everybody that resubbed, etc. Oh. Bye. Thanks for hanging. Bye, 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 bye.